I gotta say something. Antonio Miranda, he really pissed me off, okay? He's like, you expect me to believe that Lou put out a video regarding Ape, that Ape is gonna stop the Moads and all this stuff, and then you make a video on it, and you expect us to believe that you didn't copy Lou. Okay, listen to me, Antonio. Sometimes you could be a real pain in the ass. I want to tell you something. I mean it, okay? You're a nice guy, but sometimes you could be a real ball breaker. This is a very big topic. This is a very important topic that every single AMC ape is concerned about, okay? What do you think? Lou's the only person that talks about things? It's just Lou? Like no one else talks about Adam Aaron, right? I was the first person who called out Adam Aaron. I got news for you, Antonio. If you go back to my videos and look up AMC scam, now again, people get very angry when I say this, but I was referring to AMC scam, meaning Adam Aaron, AMC insiders. That's what I was talking about, and it all kind of led to the things that I predicted. Not Lou, me. I did it first, okay? So, Ape, what is going on with this controversy of the 93 billion outstanding shares, again, allegedly, it's something that concerns every AMC ape, not just Lou, okay? So I have every right, Antonio, to talk about it. I'm not copying anything. This is an important subject because it kind of makes sense. Think about it. All this time, what have we all been saying? What have we all been saying? There could be billions and billions and billions of fake shares, synthetic shares, phantom shares, but we never had anything to back it up. It was all speculation, right? Okay, this might be the friggin' proof. This might be what we were all looking for. See, don't you see? Don't you see how it all makes sense? If there's 93 billion outstanding ape shares and that converts to AMC, Adam Aaron just did the short sellers the biggest favor, gave them a friggin' lottery ticket. Bye-bye synthetics. You're off the hook. Who knows if this Mameluke Adam Aaron is even working with these friggin' guys? Seriously, I have to say it's alleged, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe he made a deal. You know, we don't know nothing because this friggin' Mameluke Stunad Gary Gensler. Don't get me started with him. Under the table, blindfolded, Gary Gensler. Friggin' guy. Wake up and smell the cappuccino, you friggin' moron. Do your job. Okay, do your job. Do some investigations. I mean, it's like there's so much going on. It just drives me nuts. And that's why, again, I don't want to keep saying it. I'm not selling my AMC. I'm not selling my GameStop. I'm holding. But I'm looking for a solution. And now Antonio's like, oh, I can make money in the stock market. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Retail lost $350 billion in 2022, Antonio. And guess what? Citadel made $16 billion. Ken Griffin increased his net worth $4 billion, okay? Actually over $4 billion, okay? It's a corrupt system. It's a rigged system. This is my opinion. It's my opinion. That's all, okay? And I'm looking for a way out. Now, I am going to use my money. People always say, they're like, hey, Father, are you fully depending on super chats for your idea, Apefather and the Apes? No. I am willing to use my money too, okay? A combination. But God forbid you friggin' ape support me, okay? I got your best interest at heart. I want to fight corruption. I want to show to all these friggin' Mameluke pieces of garbage, all of them, that we are not dumb money, that we're smart money, okay? That we're in business for ourselves. We're the bosses, baby. I want to be the bosses. I don't want to be no puppet. I want to be the puppet master. And that's why I'm trying to make everyone understand Apefather and the Apes. Own the real estate. Get involved in different industries. You follow me? You can have, because once you own the real estate, it really doesn't even matter what the business is because you own the real estate. So you're safe. You're protected. You understand? But here's the key. Why not have a taste? I like to say wet my beak. You understand? Why not have a taste of multi-industries? Restaurants, gyms, salons, you name it. Anything. Ice cream parlors. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. It's probably an ape. I'll talk to you later, brother. I get calls all the time, Texas. But anyway, My real dream is hotels and casinos. That's my big dream, but that's the lifetime like accomplishment dream. That's like, if I start off the first business being an Italian restaurant, and I already picture it. I picture the gorilla dressed up like a gangster with the pinky ring, with the gold chain, the crucifix. You understand? Smoking a cigar like WTF 198, like Suge Knight. The gorilla. That's gonna be. You're gonna see Apefather in the Apes Italian restaurant, and that's gonna be like the mascot. He's gonna be smoking a cigar. How you doing, huh? It's gonna be like a gangster gorilla. But I'm just asking for all of you to help me, because in a way I think it is your best interest to give super chats, and I'll tell you why. By the way, you don't need to be on the live stream. There's something on every single one of my videos called super thanks, and I think there's something called super stickers. But you'll see right on the video, super thanks. You can give $5, $10. Why do you want to support me to help me get this prototype, this first business, Apefather in the Apes Italian restaurant, off the ground? I'll tell you why. First of all, I'm gonna get a lot of media attention. That's when I want to talk with Charles Payne. I see everyone like Antonio Miranda breaks my balls. They're like, why don't you talk to Charles Payne now? Because I sound like an idiot. You understand? I don't want to sound like Mike the Mechanic. That's why I call him, not Mike the Marine. Where he doesn't even mention nothing to Charles Payne. He doesn't mention Naked Shorty. He doesn't mention synthetics. He doesn't mention dark pools. He doesn't mention payment for order flow. Nothing he mentions, okay, on the interview. I want to deal from leverage. I want to deal from strength when I talk to Charles Payne, because he makes us out to be a whole bunch of unorganized idiots. That's not the way I want to come across, Antonio. I want to talk to Charles Payne and say, guess what I did, Charles? What did you do, Apefather? I'm going to tell him. I opened the first Apefather in the Apes. I own the real estate. It's an Italian restaurant. My ape brothers, my ape sisters, nationwide, worldwide supported me. We are organized. We want to go into business for ourselves. The next step, I'm organizing something with a major securities law firm. It's either going to be a private placement. It's going to be crowdfunding that's registered with the SEC. And we're thinking big, Charles. We're going to do something. Apefather in the Apes next business gym. Apefather in the Apes salon. Apefather in the Apes hotels. Apefather in the Apes brokerage firms. I mean, we're going to, every industry, we want to have a taste of everything. We want to take over Charles, and I'm going to leave him flabbergasted. You like that word? I'm going to leave Charles Payne flabbergasted. But you have the power to help me. I mean, what are you going to do anyway? I mean, we all put all of our money. I put over $200,000. I put hundreds of thousands in AMC. What are we talking about? You can't support me with a lousy $5, $10. Now, I understand you're not getting any ownership of the first project. You're not. I'm saying this right now. You are not receiving any equity ownership. But I will do meet and greets. You can hang out with the Apefather. We'll eat. We'll drink. We'll party. I want to give a little thanks your way if you support me. Of course. Absolutely. But it also is a catalyst. That's what you're not understanding. It's a catalyst where we can now use this as a way to say F you, Adam Aaron. F you, Gary Gensler. F you, FINRA. F you, the DTCC. F you, the NYSE. F you, NASDAQ. F you, everybody. Everybody, because now we don't have to answer to nobody. We're the bosses. We're Paul Castellano. We're John Gotti. We're Carlo Gambino. That's the way I see it, okay? So I appreciate your support. Consider it. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only, because I am the greatest entertainer living on earth. The one and only Apefather in the GMC. Wow, baby.